live. We on live real quick. We live on this Thursday, fine Thursday. Whew! Holy shit. Let's keep it going, man. On the live, man. On the live. See if I can get some people up in here. Let's keep it clear for right now. Man. I knew they was bluffing, man. I knew it, man. This is fucking crazy, man. It's diabolical, man. This Giannis shit, man. Take the pick out my head. Hold on. Let's wait for some. I'm gonna wait till some peeps hit in here. Wait till some people come up in here. Hopefully I can get some clicks. Hopefully. Wait for the people come in. I know I'm a small market channel, but YouTube, can you help the man get some people up in here? Oh, man. Man, this shit diabolical. 2 minutes and nobody hasn't clicked on my shit. Is it really that? Have I gone that far? Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Fuck it, I'm just gonna do this shit. So, while I wait for people to come in, I'm just gonna talk about this real quick. And we got a trade. Bucks are making a trade for Cole Anthony and Amir Coffee going to the... Oh, wow. Okay, we got some breaking news out of that. But I'm not gonna lie, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get your popcorn ready, man. Trade deadline special is here. Today is Thursday, February 5th. It's the trade deadline for the NBA. And yeah. What's good, guys? What's good, man? So I just got some breaking news. So Giannis Antetokounmpo is not getting traded. The Bucks called a bluff. The Bucks called a bluff, man. Spencer, what's good? What's good, man? What's good? I ain't gonna lie, the Bucks called a bluff. What's up? What's up? Yeah, I don't know. What's up, guys? What's up? So Spencer called a bluff. Not Spencer. Goddamn, I got Spencer in my head. The Bucks called a bluff. Hello to you too, bro. Hello. I ain't gonna lie, man. How the hell, man, the Bucks was supposed to, man. I ain't gonna lie. I knew this was not gonna happen, though. Giannis, hold up. Let me pull it up right here. Here we go. Well, I don't know if y'all can see that. Oh, no, that's Gabe Vincent shit. Damn it. I think I didn't screenshot it. Fuck it. But pretty much what I'm saying is the Bucks did not trade Giannis. I think they was trying to ask for an impossible offer. I'm pretty sure, if I'm the Bucks, I think the Bucks was trying to ask the Miami Heat, the Timberwolves, the Golden State Warriors for 10 first-round picks. I think that's what's going on right now. I think they try to ask for the Miami Heat to give them 10 first-round picks, and you have Giannis. 10 first-round picks and about 5 second-rounders, and you can have Giannis and a young player with it. That's a whole gauntlet, man. That's a whole gauntlet. And I think the Bucks are not really serious about trading Giannis. I don't think so. I definitely don't think they were serious about this at all. So I mean, they said it's gonna be they gonna hold Giannis until the offseason, but I doubt he get traded in the offseason either. I think Giannis is calling. I ain't saying Giannis is calling his bluff, but sometimes we've been hearing about this Giannis trade stuff for years, man, and it never happens. It never happens at all. You know what I'm saying? This is diabolical at its finest, man. At its finest. I appreciate it for y'all coming in here and supporting me though. But I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what they're gonna do with Giannis. I think Giannis is pretty much set and done. I think he's gonna stay a Milwaukee Buck. I think he's gonna be there until he retire, man. I honestly think that he's gonna be there until he retire. But we're gonna get into some other stuff. So before the Giannis trade, let's talk, or before we even talk about, we already talked about Giannis and all that. Let's talk about these other trades that I just seen throughout the week. So I saw my boy James Harden got traded to the Cavaliers. I did talk about that in a video, on a short video, but I did want to talk about it even more. I felt like this was out of nowhere. This was kind of surprising to me, that because the Clippers was rolling. You know what I'm saying? We was on a nice winning streak. You know what I'm saying? We was rolling. We start turning our season around, and some reason this man James Harden requested a trade out of nowhere. What's up, guys? What's up? I just don't understand this, man. I don't understand how the fact that James Harden requested a trade out of nowhere. That was crazy to me, but kudos to him. Get your money, man. I know for a fact the Clippers didn't want to pay you. I mean, of course they looking for the future in 2027, and pretty much that's all said and done. That's why we didn't re-sign James Harden. So he's gone. He's a Cavalier. Welcome in Darius Garland. Darius Garland, welcome to the Clipper Nation, man. And yeah, pretty much that's all said and done with that. Now we got some other, and then we had some other trades that happened too. We saw Triple J go to the Utah Jazz. I didn't talk about that one. I wanted to talk about that one, but I sat on it, but to save it for this live. So we saw Triple J go to the Jazz, and my thoughts about that was like, damn. I ain't gonna lie. How many big guys, how many big people does the Jazz need? You know, you got Luke Markkanen. You got Kessler. How many people does y'all need in that what's it called, front court, man? That's a lot of power right there, a lot of tallness, a lot of tall people. But I ain't gonna lie. And then we saw today, you know, we saw Gabe Vincent and Luke Kennard get traded to the Lakers. I felt like that was a low-key nice trade for the Lakers. I mean, they getting a shooter. They getting a shooter. Like, think about it. My experience with Luke Kennard was, the only thing I didn't really like about Luke Kennard when he was with the Clippers was his defense. But other than that, I liked the offense. His offense was fire with the Clippers. And now y'all get a shooter, man. I ain't gonna lie. This man, he's a sniper, man. If he gets hot, like I said before, if Luke Kennard get in a rhythm and he gets hot from the 3-point line, you gotta watch out for that. It get a little dangerous. You know, it gets a little scary and spooky and dangerous. Gets scary and spooky and dangerous when Luke Kennard gets hot. So I like that. I like that trade for the Lakers. And then of course we saw the Bulls make a lot of trades. You know, yesterday they traded Kobe White to the Charlotte Hornets. And honestly, I was thinking about it. The Hornets got a lot of fucking point guards. You got Mike Conley. You got LaMelo Ball. You got Cody White. How many point guards do y'all need, bruh? That's a lot. Y'all got a lot of point guards down there in Charlotte, man. Charlotte got a lot of point guards, man. That's golly. That's a lot of point guards for sure. Also, if y'all new, this is if y'all don't know what I'm live for, is, you know, it's trade deadline special. So I'm just talking about the trades that went down this week. And also we gonna have some more trades that's gonna happen. I did see that Bucks trade for Cole Anthony and Amir Coffey, you know what I'm saying? And got some other guy. I don't know who the guy was, but I'm gonna look into it for sure. But we saw that. I definitely saw that. But man, I just want to hop on here and chop it up, talk about basketball with y'all guys. You know what I'm saying? It's the trade deadline special. Y'all should be pumped up because y'all teams out here should be making moves. You know what I'm saying? I'm here, my boy Avisa Zubats, one of my favorite centers that I have on my Clippers team. He might be getting traded. I hearing the Pacers might be a suitor for him, and I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Trading Zoo might hurt. That might hurt. That definitely gonna hurt. That's definitely gonna hurt. You know, Zubats is one of the top bigs. Like he's one of my favorite bigs in the league, and trading a Visa Zubats will be crazy for the Clippers. Be crazy for sure. So pretty much all said and done, I'm just came here, want to talk about basketball, and that's what we're doing today. And pretty much, man, I gotta go, man. Hey, if y'all saw my subscriber account, if y'all saw my subscriber account, I am 4 subscribers away, ladies and gentlemen. I'm about 4 subscribers away from hitting 300 subscribers. So let's get cracking. The goal is to get to 300 today. Let's get to 300 subscribers today, man. And pretty much, man, let's get it cracking, man. Let's get it cracking. So I just want to let y'all guys know, what do y'all think? What what give me y'all opinions. What y'all team should trade for? Who you think y'all teams who y'all think y'all team should trade for today? Honestly, for me, I think the Clippers need to get younger. I think the Clippers need to get younger. I think we need to get younger at the. I mean, we need a lot. We need a lot of shit to get younger. Like, honestly, the Clippers need a lot of young depth. I think we need to go get younger. In order way to get younger for the Clippers, I think we need to start trading some of these older veterans off this team. Like, get rid of. I ain't gonna lie. We might have to get rid of Nick Batum. Get rid of Brooke Lopez. Get rid of all them motherfuckers that's old up there in age, and let's get younger. Let's get some dogs, some young mentality into the franchise, man. I want that. I want that for sure. Definitely want that. Definitely want that, man. Whew. It will be fun as hell if the Clippers got themselves a young person. It'd be young. It'd be good. It'll be good for the Clippers to get somebody young. But pretty much, welcome in, guys. Whoever new, hit that like button, subscribe if you want to. I ain't forcing it, but if you want to, subscribe. But I'm just I'm just in here just talking about the trade deadline, some moves that happened this week, and we just chopping up about basketball right now. The NBA right now is the special day. It's like a holiday today for the NBA. Trade deadline is one of those special days where pretty much big moves happen throughout the day, and it might go breaking. You know what I'm saying? It might break the ceiling on the internet. So I'm just wanting to make some pretty much talk about some of these big moves. Like I already talked about the James Harden, Darius Garland trade. We talk about Triple J going to the Jazz. We talk about Gabe Vincent and Luke Kennard in that Lakers trade that happened today. We talked about the Bulls making moves with the Bulls, then got a lot of point guards, and also Charlotte Hornets to end up getting a lot of point guards as well out of nowhere. And yeah, we just here on the live, you know what I'm saying? Chatting it. Don't recommend this channel. Don't comment this channel. I said don't comment. Recomment this channel. Um Johnson, what are you talking about, man? What are you talking about, bro? Said don't recommend this channel. I mean, I know I'm one of them kind of new YouTubers out here, but goddamn it, please don't disrespect me, man. Come on, bruh. Let's keep it clean, man. Bruh. But pretty much, We gonna get it cracking, man. Get it cracking today. Um, I'm waiting on some big. Oh, the Celtics just traded Chris Boucher to the Jazz. Oh my god. Oh my god. The charms, yo. Well, we cooking, yo. Boston then got just traded Chris Boucher to the Utah Jazz, yo. Chris Boucher just got traded to the Utah Jazz. Wow. How many bigs do these guys need, bruh? I don't know. What's up with the Jazz? Why are they loading up on these bigs? Is something in the air? Is somebody about to get traded? Is something big about to happen with the Jazz? I'm not sure, but they got a lot of bigs, man. They got a lot of bigs. They just traded for no one just now. Wow. Wow, that's crazy, man. That's good work for them. Very good work. Everybody's getting traded. Yeah, man. Everybody's out here getting traded, bruh. And you don't everybody getting traded. Like damn. Like for sure, man. Like the kitchen sink is getting crazy, man, to its finest, man. Like everybody out here, like you not, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not safe. Your job not safe in the NBA no more. It's not. You could be on the trade block and you don't even know about it. That's how crazy this that trades is getting. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You heard about the whole James Harden trade and Giannis? Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I just talked about that. So James Harden, yeah, we heard about how James Harden went out. It's something. It was about details about his contract. He wanted to get a extension, and the Clippers, pretty much, Lawrence Frank told James Harden pretty much, nah, we not going to extend you because we want to save money for the 2027 free agency. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much that's what he told. That's why James Harden quest a trade. Now Giannis, I heard about Giannis. Giannis, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I think the Bucks was bluffing. I think the Bucks was bluffing, man. This man, Giannis, is not getting traded, bro. He was never getting traded. He was just calling his bluff. I think the Bucks was calling its bluff, man. Cause you think about it, the Warriors. I just saw something where the Warriors was about to give them Draymond Green, Jonathan Kaminga, all these young players, 4 first-round picks, and some second-round picks for Giannis, and the Bucks said no. And that was a good deal. That looked like that would be a good deal in return for a guy like Giannis. And the Bucks said no. So I knew they was calling a bluff, man. I don't know what's up with Milwaukee, man. Milwaukee probably need to get drug tested or something. Because if I see an offer like that for you talking about a guy that's 30, like a 30-year-old Giannis, and I have a shot at rebuilding my franchise. You know what I'm saying? My franchise right now, we are not making the playoffs. Like you see our record. We're ass right now, right? And we are ass. And I got a shot of rebuilding my franchise for the future by getting these picks. And I tell the Warriors no about it. And you get to send a guy like Giannis to the Western Conference. You don't have to deal with that guy throughout the East. I would do that in a heartbeat. I would do that trade in a heartbeat. But who knows? That's me if I was the owner. But who said no to that? But pretty much all said and done. Man, pretty much all said and done, man. So yeah, that boy Giannis is not getting traded. They expect to save him for the offseason. Hopefully, he probably gonna get traded during the offseason. I'm not sure. But I don't know. I don't know what's the other moves that we gonna have for today. I think it's gonna be some surprising news. We just talked about Chris Boucher getting traded to the Jazz. That just happened not too long ago. I don't know what the other moves is gonna be today. I'm waiting on them. Trade deadline over at 3 p.m. So hopefully it's something big gonna happen, something surprising. I want something surprising, honestly. I want something surprising like that Luka trade of last year. That was surprising to me. Like I was not expect that to happen last year, and I want something like that to happen again. I want something like that to happen again. A big surprising trade. Somebody that you don't even expect to get traded, but that nigga end up being traded. Like I want something like that. So yeah, we about to get it cracking. He said boneless wings equals nuggets. Shit. What the hell? I don't want that. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm about to sit here. We're still on the live. We're gonna still talk about some stuff. Talk about these trades and the deadline and shit. I just wanna hop on here, hop with y'all, talk about some freelance about basketball real quick. I am mad that Memphis is trying to trade Ja. You a Memphis fan, bro? Hey, buddy, you a Memphis fan? You mad that Memphis is trying to trade Ja? I can see what's the problem. I see why they want to trade Ja. I mean, I think the reason why they want to trade Ja Morant because Ja Morant caused a lot of trouble, in my opinion. You know, with the gun shit, with the gun images, him doing the gun gestures. I think Memphis is nah. I just love Ja. Oh yeah, I understand it. Ja is one. Ja is a pretty It's a good. He's a good dude. He's a good dude. Like as a basketball player, of course. So I I respect it though. I definitely respect that. And see why you don't why you wanna excuse me why you wanna trade him. Memphis is ass, but hey, if they trade him, it will be better to be better in the same team as Anthony Edwards. Hmm. Hmm. Shit. You might. Damn. See, now I'm trying. Now you got me thinking about if Ja was to get traded, what team would want Ja, and what team should go after him? They they two together would be unstoppable. So you talking about Ja Morant and Anthony Edwards on the same team? Wow. I ain't gonna lie, that might be. Oh, damn. Hold on. You got me thinking about that. Ja Morant and Anthony Edwards on the same team? That's crazy work. That's crazy work. I don't know who was. That's a young fast backcourt. If that would have happened, you talking about having. That means you would put Ja will be their starting point guard, and you had put Anthony Edwards as the shooting guard, of course. That would be an unstoppable backcourt because for one, they be too fucking fast. They rim risers. So you talking about guys that's gonna get on a fast break and they be posterizing motherfuckers. That's scary. That could be scary. I'm telling you, they would be unstoppable. Yeah, that would be scary. Now you got me thinking. You definitely got me thinking, man, about that. That's a young, fast backcourt if that would have happened. Ja dunking on LeBron and Wembanyama Loki. I ain't gonna lie, man. You got me thinking about that one, man. Ja Morant and Anthony Edwards backcourt, how fast that backcourt would be on a fast. Like I'm just imagining how fast if those two was on a fast break. That's insane. That's definitely insane. That would be insane. But I don't know if Memphis would do that. I don't know if Memphis would trade Ja Morant in the same conference and put him in the same conference. You know what I'm saying? Trade him to one of their rivals. Memphis and the Timberwolves, they don't really like each other like that. They definitely don't. All the rivalry, especially when it goes back to like the playoffs when they played each other in the playoffs back a couple years ago. They ain't really fucking with that. I wouldn't do that if I was Memphis. Honestly, Memphis. If I was Memphis, I would send Ja somewhere that I don't have to. I might not have to play him only once a year, and that's probably in the Eastern Conference. For real, I probably send his ass to the East, to an East team, man, for sure. You got to do what you got to do, but you got to send. Yeah, I would have sent that man to the Eastern Conference. I don't know what team on the Eastern Conference, but I know I would send him to the Eastern Conference. Nah, but if you look, it said nah, but if you look at all these rumors and all these pictures, Ja and A AE are friends and shit. They probably are. I mean, yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I can see why you would say that. I I say I say this. I think I do think John Morant and we just got another trade. Alvarado. Joseph Alvarado's been traded to the New York Knicks, guys. Wow. Alvarado from the New Orleans Pelicans been traded to the New York Knicks. Shams is cooking, bruh. Man, what the hell? That man. Damn. Another trade. We just got another trade. I seen that Ja wants to get traded to the Kings. What the fuck? What the hell? John Morant wants to get traded. Seeing that John wants to get traded to the Kings. That's a L. That's a L. The Kings is dog shit. No disrespect to if y'all Kings fans out there. No disrespect to y'all, man, to your team, but the Kings ain't dead. Come on, man. That's the place you go and your career ends. Like nothing come out good when you go to the Sacramento Kings, man. You know what I'm saying? Nothing comes out good when you go there. But man, we just got some breaking news, man. Like I said before, for the people that's new that just joined in, so Joseph Alvarado just got traded to the New York Knicks. I just seen that popped on my phone right now. Just popped up in the notification, man. So the Knicks then got themselves a pretty much a good backup point guard to help Brunson, I think. Because Alvarado, I want to say something about Joseph Alvarado real quick. Alvarado, man, yeah, Alvarado, he's a dog, man. He's definitely a dog. He's a dog, man. He got that dog mentality. You know what I'm saying? So I would like that for New York. That probably could fit New York, you know. Alvarado's no he a short he a short point guard, but that man got dog mentality, man. He definitely got dog mentality. Harden traded for Darius Garland. Yeah, man. James Harden for Darius Garland. I seen it. I seen that trade. Like once I saw that trade popped up on my phone. Honestly, once I saw the Clippers was in talks about getting Darius Garland, I knew for a fact James Harden was gone. These trades are ass. Yeah, trades. Yeah, these trades. Some of these trades are ass. I ain't gonna lie. Some of them is ass. They definitely is. I I feel like I don't know, man. What's y'all opinion? How do y'all feel about that though? Realistically, how do y'all feel about Darius Garland? How y'all feel about that fit with the Clippers? Do you think that's a good fit for the Clippers, or you think the Clippers then took a L with that type of trade? Cause I don't know, man. I heard a lot of things about Darius Garland. Like I like his handles, the handle, the shooting. The only thing I don't like really is his injury history, man. That's the only thing that scares me. That man be hurt. Like every turn you turn around, that man got something injured with him. It said the Jazz to add cuts Lonzo. Add and cut Lonzo. Yeah. I think Lonzo Ball, ladies and gentlemen, I think Lonzo Ball is going to sign with either he's going to go back home to LA where he's from, or he's going to probably go to Charlotte and play with his little brother in LaMelo Ball. It's those are two franchises I could see Lonzo going to. Either he's going to a team in LA or he's going to play for his brother. He's gonna play on the same team with his little brother. So those are the two franchises. Those are the only teams I got. I think either he's gonna sign with either the Lakers, Clippers, or he's gonna sign with the Charlotte Hornets. So pretty much that's all said and done with that. I definitely think Lonzo Ball. Honestly, Lonzo. The thing about me about Lonzo is I think his it's pretty much they say he's been not that good. Like the Cavs fans said that Alonso actually been kind of ass this year. And I'm not gonna hold you, man. I think it takes some time for a dude like that who missed like 2-3 years with a knee injury. It takes time for a guy like that to get back to being the same player, like get back to being himself as a basketball player, man. Because those knee injuries, those shits killed him. Those shits definitely killed him. He said Donovan Mitchell and James Harden are expected to try to recruit LeBron James to the Cavaliers in the offseason. Yeah. I seen that. I definitely seen that as well. I seen that and I was like, I ain't gonna lie, man. If the Cavaliers sign LeBron James this summer, that's probably gonna be LeBron James last. I think LeBron James. If LeBron go back to Cleveland, prime LeBron in Cleveland was tough. Yes, LeBron James in Cleveland back then was tough. He was good. He was definitely good, man. He was definitely good. He was a dog in Cleveland. He was definitely a dog. I feel like if LeBron James, like I said, if LeBron James go back to Cleveland, I think this is it. I think this is his last. That will be his. I think it's gonna be his final year in the NBA. Cause going back home, if like you left, shit, you already left that franchise twice, which is funny enough, and they still want you back. That's crazy. Hi, Mr. Lawrence. How you doing? Oh, this is my mother. Hey, mom. Hey, mom. So, yeah, pretty much. I ain't gonna lie. I was using, I, I used to be a fan of LeBron, but when he left the Cavs, I disliked him. I ain't gonna see. I'll say this. I'll say this real quick. LeBron James leaving the Cavaliers. I'm gonna say this. The first time when he left, when he went to the Miami Heat, I'm gonna go back to this. The first time when he left and he went to the Miami Heat, that was an L move by LeBron. I think LeBron should have stayed with Cleveland that year. I mean, I understand Cleveland franchise was not that good at the time, but I'll say this: the second time when he left, I honestly, when he left the second time, he deserved. I think it was well deserved because he gave y'all guys a championship. He came back, gave y'all guys a championship, and then he just said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna give y'all the championship, and then I'm just gonna leave after that, and that'll be it." He's not the GOAT. Jordan and Kobe will be always be the number one. Yes, yes. I'm not gonna lie. Michael Jordan. Now I'm gonna say this. I never grew up. I never seen Michael Jordan play. I'll be honest with you. I was born, like I said, I'm a 1999. I was born in 1999, so I never really got to see Michael Jordan play. But I seen footage of him. Definitely did. I seen footage on YouTube, and I liked Jordan's game. I liked what he did. He was an unstoppable force. I could tell you that. I could tell you that. The way I was looking at him on the footage, he was unstoppable. Now Kobe Bryant is really my GOAT. Growing up watching Kobe, oh my God, that boy Kobe Bryant was a beast. He was a beast, man. Rest in peace to Kobe, the mama mentality. Rest in peace to the man. He was a beast, bro. Definitely was a beast. I fucked it with Kobe. Kobe was like the idol guy. He was the idol. of a long time. Idol. One of my biggest idols, man. He's especially that game against the Raptors when he dropped 81 points. That was just insane. That was insane, bruh. The 81 points, him hitting the game winners, him winning the championships, beating Boston. You know what I'm saying? Kobe was the real deal. He was the real GOAT. He was the real deal. But let me see. Do we got any other? I think pretty much it's been kind of dry. I didn't really see any other moves that happened. I did see the Alvarado trade, but I don't think there's any other moves that didn't drop right now. So it said Otis 8, John Anthony Edwards in Minnesota will be unstoppable. Low key, I seen that Ozil got traded from the Bulls to the Timberwolves. Yeah, I just did. I just did a video on that. Like not like a long video. It's like a YouTube short, and I talked about that. I felt like that was a good move by the Timberwolves. You getting a guy that can play. He can play. He's a how I want to say. I think he's a 3-and-D guy. Like I think he got the defense and he got the offense. Defense and offense. So I think that pretty much sums it up right there. I think, yeah, you definitely getting a good dude in play right now. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a pretty much good mentality for sure. He's a good mentality type player. Man, it's been kind of dry, man. Where the trades at, man? It's the trade deadline special, man. I should see my phone blowing up at the back to back, man. I need some Shams news, man. I need some more Sham news, man. They trading Trae Young. Trae Young, my boy Trae Young got traded to DC, bruh. Speaking of that, him and Anthony Davis, you know what I'm saying, in DC. How you feel about that, man? How do you feel about that? About Anthony Davis and Trae Young playing together in DC. I feel like the Wizards are trying to contend next year. That's the way that trade looked. Hold up, excuse me real quick. The way that trade looked, seen that trade, I was like, man, I think they're gonna contend. They trying to contend. That right there. They are definitely trying to contend. Oh nah, man. I definitely think they trying to contend real quick. Shit. Where the fuck? I'm trying to find me some food real quick. Damn. Hold on. Yeah, they definitely trying to contend. And pretty much with that, I think the Wizards is doing everything they can do to contend next season. They see, because I think about it, honestly, to be truthful, I think the Wizards saw that the Eastern Conference is so weak right now that they said, man, if they can just get some veterans, some star veterans on a team, that could be enough that can get them into a playoff spot next year. Yeah, I think so. I think that can help them. Now, you do gotta rely on Anthony Davis' health. That's gonna go to show that you gonna need Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis gotta stay healthy, and he hasn't. So that's a scary move by Washington for sure. But damn, I've been on here for like damn near 40 minutes. Whew, that's the longest I've ever been on a YouTube live. But I'm doing it all for y'all, man. I'm doing it all for y'all. Doing it all for y'all. Usually don't be on this shit this long, but damn. It said the whole Jerry McCann getting traded to OKC is crazy. 76ers made an L trade on that. Yes, sir. What the fuck was the 76ers doing? What was the 76ers doing on that? The 76ers trading Jared McCann to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Are you insane? Huh? Are you insane right now? That was an insane trade. I ain't gonna lie. And they gave up on that brother. That brother, what they say, he was like only 21, 23 years old. I think he 21, 22. I'm not sure. But he's a young player. He's a definitely young player. And y'all just gave up on yo just like that. Like, just gave up on him. Like, come on, man. That's crazy. That's crazy work. Crazy work, man. That's crazy, man. Definitely is, man. I ain't gonna lie. Giving up on a young player that got potential like that, I don't fucks with it. Definitely don't fuck with that. Excuse my French for me cussing too much, but I ain't gonna lie. Cause think about it. Said just for a 2026 Rockets first rounder pick and 3 second-round picks. Yes, that's an L trade. That's an L trade. For one, you got a Rockets first-round pick. That's gonna be late. That's gonna be late. That's gonna be late. Ladies and gentlemen, that's definitely gonna be a late first-round pick. The Rockets are good this year, so that's gonna be a late first-round pick. For one, you got 3 second-rounders. I mean, that's cool and all, but you should have got more than that. You should have got a couple more first-rounders for Jared McCann. If you're going to trade Jared McCann, you might as well. You should have got maybe 2 or 3 first-rounders for him. Because he's definitely a young player. I mean, I don't understand why the 76ers was in a rush to go and trade him. That's crazy. That's crazy. Definitely is. That's that was ass. Pretty much that was definitely ass. But man, kidding it. I just waiting on something else to break down. You know what I'm saying? We need something. We need another trade, man. We need another trade, man. Can we get another trade? I know for a fact it's taking a little long, but we need another one. And that'll make my day. I know Giannis not getting traded, so we don't have to talk about old boy in Milwaukee. It said these trades are coming out are out of control. Timberwolves trading Rob and Leonard to the Bulls. Yeah, Rob Dillingham and Leonard to the Bulls. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That was shocking to me, you know what I'm saying, seeing that this morning about that trade. That was kind of shocking. I never seen, like, I was not expecting that the Timberwolves would trade Rob Dillingham and Leonard to the Bulls. Honestly, I didn't even expect the Timberwolves to make a move like that. That was shocking. Definitely was. You know, it definitely was shocking. Oh man. Shoot, been on here a little bit. Shoot. Oh man, I'll probably get ready to get off here real quick and take a little break. And then if anything else comes about, any other big news come down, I'm gonna hop back on the live and talk about it. But right now I wanna just take a little break. My throat and my voice is starting to hurt for talking a little too much. So that's pretty much it right now. But I'll be back a little later on, guys. Leave a like, also comment. Well, we already did comment, but leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get see more of me doing videos doing lives like this, or doing videos or other shit on my YouTube. And I'll catch y'all guys later. Peace out.